Hello, this is Frank Orlando, and I'm going to be doing a narrative on uh, morning show radio disc jockey programs that you probably will not have in the future, or they're not almost non-existent. Where they really were raunchy sometimes, but community outreach, really dealing with local fanfare and connecting with their fans, producing $1 million shows over a period of time. A huge local investment of creating entertainment for the local area. And so in the Tampa Bay area, we had Ron and Ron, and I have another one planned for y'all today as well. So Ron and Ron were a comedian group that were not nationally known, and Ron Bennington and one other Ron, I can't remember his last name, were on a Tampa Bay radio station, WYNF, which has long passed us. They used to bolt on this cool tag upside down when I was in high school, 1983 through 85. So this is a couple of photos that I got to go through, and I'm going to go through of so anyhow, here we go. All right, so this is hotel hosting the MTV spring break lobby with Gilbert Gottfried. This is actually MTV's, but Ron and Ron did one on Daytona Beach, and it was, I think, at the same hotel. So we're going to give this actually a credit to MTV. So this is MTV Music Break, so correction. But I did the same thing at Ron and Ron's. They had a show, and the girls were flashing and doing all that. So this is the stage for MTV Spring Break. So I'm going to redo this as MTV, but it's also for Ron and Ron. Daytona Beach, which is that. And then, so that's this. All right. There you are. And that's the stage. And there were some gorgeous girls I can't seem to find. There were 3 pictures of some gorgeous girls that walk on stage that I don't have anymore. So that's Gilbert Gottfried, who I walked up on right there. And this is a gorgeous redhead girl who was going to try to introduce me. Maybe that's his daughter or a girlfriend. I don't know what she was. But this is him in a bar. And I want to tell you, he could say a lot without saying a word. And he looked at me in a way to say, "Not now, dude. I really just want to sit here and drink my frickin' drink." And I got the message, and I just backed off of him, and without saying a single word. And this gorgeous redhead girl followed me around all over Daytona for a day, and got my nose pierced thanks to her. That's all.